Alright, what's up, guys? It's Dog taking on Waking Nightmare. That's the name they chose to go with for the STR Cell Super event. And to be honest, guys, we should really just steamroll through this event just like with LR Frieza. You can honestly do this with free-to-play cards if you have a lot of the free-to-play STR cards. You can use those in combination with LR Broly to just steamroll through this event. Um, he really is just a card that's not meant to be released at the time or at this stage in the game, just for the simple fact that he makes the events almost. You're probably gonna finish them in like under 5 minutes if you have Elder Broly yourself. So he really does sort of break the game, at least at this stage. I think here we're gonna put Vegito in the front, and then we're going to target the physical, targeting this Vegito, the other one, and then we're going to hit that guy, this Physical Cell Junior at the end. But yeah, it really is a easy event. I mean, most of the events are like that. Super Strikes, all you really need is Eller Broly to do them, or any other God lead, and that should suffice. Um, this one, you could take the Link Soul versus Soul if you have the Gohan and maybe an Awakened Physical Trunks, just because they both do Supreme or higher damage, and then when linked together, obviously they can stop it, and then the Trunks on his own actually just weakens the regeneration. So if you don't have hard hitting cards like I do, then you should be fine if you do that. That's actually how I originally beat the event. I actually went through the process of weakening his regeneration method. It was pretty fun. I think it was like a year, not a year, maybe more than that, because yeah, it must have been at least a year or more since that event. But yeah, it was a really fun event. I enjoyed it. I think I'm just gonna put my Vegito there, or my friend Vegito. I thought it was fun. It was a really simple way of looking at it too, because obviously the big thing in the show was that Cell could regenerate the damage that you had done to him, and they implemented it with his regeneration ability. So that was pretty nice. And this one is really easy. If you have Vegito, Super Vegito, fine, because you probably have a good or fair amount of agility cards at that point. And if you're able to take, and if you have crit on them too, I mean, I'm just trying to think of different ways to say that this is so easy, and like, I'm running out of ways to say that. As you can see right there, I got a crit with the friend Vegito, not even mine. And here, if I get the stun, that's pretty much GG for this round. I won't have to use items or anything. And it looks like I got the seal, but obviously that's guaranteed. Yeah, I did get this done. So, yeah, since we're gonna go up against an STR type, I'm actually gonna leave my Vegito in the back, cast him away off of this rotation. And then you'll see right there in the middle attack, he's actually planning on healing there with his regeneration skill, so that's I tell when he's going to heal. So if you don't think that you can wipe him out in time, then use Ghost Usher, and then it'll postpone it to the next turn. That was the easiest method back in the day. I'm saying back in the day like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't. That's how you would beat this event, is that if you didn't have the cards, the link skill necessary to stop it, you would just go to your next turn, or skip until the next turn, so that way he wouldn't be able to regenerate. And I wish I could link those two together, but I want to get that seal off. That fierce battle would actually help out. The Goku right here might hit for like 900,000 to a million if he gets a crit, because this Goku is actually maxed out in terms of crit level. Yeah, there's 800,000 there, and then now we're getting the seals, so he'll super attack us. And the Vegito, the friend Vegito, if this is Vegito, which it should be, has a level 15 crit, I believe. So this will be pretty easily handled. If he can get a crit here, I think it's just done. Oh, we actually got 3 super attacks there, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, as you guys can tell, I finally awakened my Vegito. They put his event not too long ago. I was going to a video I had made, but I figured that everybody had already seen that content before, so I didn't really see the point of it. Obviously, with something like this, it was just released a few hours ago, actually. Well, not really. It's probably been quite some time since then, but since you Since the last time you played this game, which was probably when you went to bed last night, if you're PST like me, then yeah, the next time you logged in, you would have seen this event. So that was pretty cool. Cell used to be, and that's it. That's the event. So yeah, I was gonna say Cell used to be one of my favorite villains, and he's still pretty cool, but his event is really easy. So I'm still debating on whether or not I should use any stones just to refresh my stamina for this, because I can honestly wait, because there's not really much going on in terms of global, at least for me, because I've finished farming all the events. But yeah, that's the event, guys. I think I only used one healing item. The last time out, I didn't even use any items. The time before the strongest team, I would suggest mono agility. That's pretty good. You only have to worry about the tech stage, or heroes or villains. Any of the such, and or mono STR is probably the best team overall right now. So later.